Hey, where do you boys think you're going?
Let them go. They're fine. It's like Aunt Mito told me once.
You can never understand a person unless you can understand what makes them angry. It's how you get to know someone.
Do you remember who I am?
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Baby Tuda, and today I'm going to talk about Gon Freecss with y'all today. Now, when you're watching Hunter x Hunter, a lot of us seem to forget the fact that Gon is a 12-year-old boy, and throughout the story of Hunter x Hunter, I think Gon has a lot in common with that Gohan effect, meaning he had a lot of flashy moments where you could tell that he was going to be that guy. The first moment I'd say he got angry for a friend is Killua during the Hunter exams. Killua's brother, he said some pretty mean things to Killua, and Killua ended up leaving the Hunter exams. And what did my boy Gon do? He pulled him out his chair, had that man's up in the air, he set him down, and then he said, hey, apologize to Killua. I'm like, yo, I've never seen somebody so gangster with a black beater on. I ain't finna cap with you. This is crazy. He didn't end up apologizing to Killua. But what did happen was that man broke his whole forearm. That was the first moment we seen Gon get mad over somebody else. I don't know if y'all know about David Goggins, right? But David Goggins has this thing when he's talking about running. He's talking about people living off of a hope factor. I'm finna play it for you right now.
They were living off the hope factor. They hoped the instructors would stop running. They hoped the water was never cold. They hoped the weather was good.
So you might be like, how was Gon living off the hope factor? Time out. Let me talk to you for a second. The hope factor for Gon is that people would always at least try or attempt to do the right thing deep down in their heart. He was so used to that island that he grew up on that he didn't see the outside world and how evil the world could be. We see it in the Phantom Troop arc. I ain't gonna lie, the Phantom Troop arc is not one of Gon's best things to talk about because respectfully, bro, he got hit with the handcuffs one time, then him and Killua in the room and they trying to escape out the back door. They got captured a lot, bro. It was a bad look. Kurapika was the main character at this point in time. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was over with. It was Kurapika's show. We all seen it. Kurapika ends up, beating up one of the Phantom Troop members and, disposing of him. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Kurapika. I guess. You were clean. Now they end up capturing Gon, and the arm wrestling match breaks out between Gon and that other guy. And Gon then lost like 100-something times. Just boom, boom, boom.
One more time. Uvogin was an enhancer. He was simple-minded, straightforward, and he loved a good fight. But it's starting to look like the chain user killed him. He would never lose in a fair fight, do you hear me? I'll make his killer pay.
Him getting emotional for his friend only made Gon more mad. It's the fact that he could get emotional for his friend. Where is all that sympathy right there for the people that you killed?
I thought you all were a bunch of cold-blooded monsters, but I see you can shed tears for your friends.
Gon turned up and said, boom! Won the arm wrestling match. I ain't gonna lie. That was clean. Gon took that first little W. They wasn't fucking with that too much because after that, he got his shit put back right back in that hoe. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I said, it's just not his best arc.
Killua. It's fun. Hanging out with you, I mean.
The relationship between Gon and Killua, you love throughout the series of Hunter x Hunter because Killua is also 12 years old. He comes from a very dark past. So a lot of things that Gon is not used to seeing, Killua is used to seeing. To keep Gon's heart pure, Killua will take care of the dark stuff. Because for Killua, he's never really seen the light in the world until he met Gon. When they met, Gon just started being the light that Killua just needed. You see a lot of this after they run away from Pito. And him and Gon just barely get away. And he sees the smile on Gon's face and he's like, man, you really have changed me type shit. You know what I'm saying? You see just the growth of the two. They always have each other's backs.
Gon. You're light itself.
Shout out to Gon Kila. But for this next segment, we're gonna be talking about Chimera Ant Art Gon. Almost forgot. Ricky, hit the bump. When Gon learns just how evil some things can really be. So Gon meets this guy named Kite. Kite is a friend of his father who he's been looking for, Gene, right? Kite is training Gon and Killua, and they're on this mission to stop the Chimera Ants from evolving to a point where they can take over the world, right? Peep game. And we see fights where Gon is fighting against the Chimera Ants, and there's a lot of dead bodies and blood everywhere. And Kite asks Gon, he's like, Gon, it's only gonna get worse from here. Are you sure you can handle this? And Gon said, yeah, I have no sympathy for bugs who call each other trash. And Kite was like, so what would happen if you were to see one of these bugs care for another comrade? Peep game. Kite and Gon and them, they end up getting ambushed by Pito. And Pito, I'm talking about hundreds and hundreds of yards away.
I found you.
Get away!
And just takes Kite's arm. And it was the beginning of the end for Kite right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. It really wasn't shit Gon and Killua could do. Gon was trying to power up and do some shit. Killua had to knock him out. He did that shit with a quickness though too. And once again, this is a bad moment. He hit Gon with the hammer fist. Boom. But after that moment, we see a completely changed Gon because they find Kite's body, and Kite's body has scars on it and is mangled, and Gon doesn't know it yet. But at this very moment in time, Kite is gone. Kite is dead. When he walked away from Kite's dead body, he had his head down and he was just fueled with anger, knowing that he is going to get revenge for his fallen friend, and he is going to go fight evil. That's what he is thinking. Keep in mind, key word, fighting evil. No good in them, just evil. And Gon is perfectly fine with that.
I'm so sorry. Just hold on a little longer.
I'm not gonna lie to you, this is where shit get gangster. Gon in front Pito. We see Pito is hovering over a body with her little healing nin ability. And Gon walks in. The first thing Gon did was ask the simple questions. I remember watching this going like, yeah, I think she remember you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Gon is furious. He's stepping towards Pito. It's a delicate situation going on right now. Gon goes up to Pito and is like, hey, get that monster away from the girl. Stop what you're doing and fight me. Me and you right now. In his mind, it's only revenge right now. You did something to my friend. Now you gonna have to answer to me. Get your ass up. And Pito surrendered. What Kite say? But what would happen if they were to care for their comrades? This was that moment right here. And it just enraged Gon. Gon hit that. I ain't gonna lie. The voice acting, I really felt the pain in Gon's voice. He really was not getting what was going on. Killua is in the back just watching. And Killua seen that the light that Gon always was to him turned into darkness. And Killua could see it up close. He charged up that John Ken. And Pito broke her arm and was like, hey, you could break any part of my body, just don't touch my heart and allow me to heal her, please. And Gon's face was in disgust. Look at Gon. Gon is sick as hell. He But Kila eventually gets Gon to calm down, and Gon asks them once again the simple questions. How long is it going to take for you to heal her? Pito was like, 3-4 hours. Gon said, that's way too long. I'm not going for it. Pito like, give me an hour and I'll treat her most critical injuries. And Gon was like, all right, for sure. You got 1 hour. Now peep the character development. Gon always had a problem with just getting hit with one of these and looking that way and then boom. He was a novice, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was still kind of new to just fighting. Boom, check this shit out.
You can have 1 hour. I'll wait right here. For 1 hour.
1 hour later.
Gon didn't break eye contact once. I ain't gonna lie. Once Pito got done healing the girl, Gon said, all right, now you gonna get up. You about to heal Kite. And she like, okay. That girl says something, and Pito look over and stalls Gon for a second. Gon flare up and go, you delay me one more time, and I'ma kill that girl. Gon, chill, bro. This is heartless Gon. Gon done gave his last bit of kindness away. How could you be so heartless? Like, for real. They end up running a far, far, far distance to go heal Kite. And when they pull up to actually heal Kite, Pito looks at Kite and is like, yeah, Gon, I hate to break this to you, but this is a shell of his body. He's already dead. He's gone. I'm sorry, Gon. And Pito knew it. She lied about being able to heal Kite. She lied about that shit. And this shit got even worse. Then Pito was like, and I'm sorry, Gon. You got too much potential for your own good. One day you could challenge the king. You're too much of a threat, Gon. I gotta kill you before you turn into what you're meant to be. And Gon, once again, nothing but pain and darkness.
カイトが死んだ。カイトが死んだ。カイトが死んだ。カイトが死んだ。カイトが死んだ。
Gon ends up doing the unthinkable with Nen. Gon sells his mind, body, and soul, and his Nen, everything he has for this one fight. He turns into like a 28-year-old Gon, and respectfully, he tells Pito to step outside. I ain't never seen anything quite like it. I'm pulling the Skip Bayless right now. I'm like, bro.
I've never seen anything like that.
Bro, Pito tried to sneak attack Gon. Gon hit him with one of these. I'm like, oh nah. I'm talking about, he sent Pito flying through the air. He hit that John Ken, and man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, bro, like, it was so sad to see Gon whoop her. Like, normally it's satisfying moments. You take Luffy, for example, Luffy versus Kaido. You just felt at ease when Luffy was hitting Kaido. Like, you just felt at ease. With Goku, you felt so at ease when Goku was in Super Saiyan and just beating up Frieza. With Gon, it felt so messed up. It felt like we had lost a hero. I say all these things to say, Gon lived off that hope factor for a long time, and it all ended up catching back up to him. Now, of course, everything's gonna end up okay. Hey, bro, all I'm gonna say is we seen Gon pop out through the door. The light of the room came back. Let's just say that. Everything ended up great, but to see Gon fall like that truly was a different perspective of the show, because once again, the man is 12 years old. But that'll do it for this video, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a comment down, please. Road to 1,000 subscribers. I love y'all. And once again, peace. Arigato.